So what are your tax options when it comes to an inherited IRA? Is it better for you to take a lump sum payment or the 10-year payout? Answers to this in just a second. Before we get there, I'd like you to think about a friend of yours who's going through a challenging what-if scenario that creeps into their lives. But it was made a little easier because you shared our video. We would appreciate it, as will your friend. Valerie's an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we're here to educate everyone for free. So please drop your questions for us, and hopefully together we'll help some folks along the way. Now, my strong advice is always do your best to take the longest stretch time frame possible when receiving taxable assets like a retirement account. The law changed at the beginning of 2020, where a beneficiary in a younger generation is no longer able to stretch that out over their life expectancy, and instead has a maximum number of 10 years to withdraw the retirement assets. Now, that 10 years is typically shorter of a time frame for those beneficiaries. Now, that's a wonderful news for the IRS because they get bigger chunks of money in a faster pace, but not so much for the beneficiary. So in most circumstances, even if you do elect this 10-year payout, doesn't mean you have to wait the full 10 years to withdraw it all. You will have some flexibility to take more in 1 year or the other. And that is great because say you have a lower income year, you can choose to then maybe take a little bit more out of the retirement and pay a lower tax liability overall because you're in a lower tax bracket that year. So definitely, whenever there's an option, do try to spread out the tax consequence and give yourself the flexibility to choose when is right. We hope that you've learned something new here today, that you choose to share. And as always, please take care.